Elena was 32 when the hospital stopped answering her questions and started answering her insurance, and that was the moment she learned how quickly care turns into paperwork when money is watching. Her mother, Rosa Alvarez, walked into Mercy Ridge Medical with chest pain on a Tuesday night, signed in at triage, sat under fluorescent lights, and waited while a man with better coverage went first, then another, until Rosa's breathing changed, and Elena stood up to say something was wrong, and a nurse told her to sit down because they were understaffed and doing their best. They took Rosa back eventually, put her on a monitor, said the word stable like it was a promise, and moved her to observation because admission required approval, and approval required a code, and the code required an algorithm that didn't like Rosa's plan. Elena watched a doctor lower his voice when he realized she was listening, watched a screen flash red then green then red again, watched a decision get delayed because a box wasn't checked by someone who wasn't there. At 3:17 a.m., a resident said Rosa would be transferred upstairs in the morning if the review cleared, and at 4:02 a.m., an alarm went off and no one ran. They fixed the monitor before they touched her mother. After, a supervisor explained that sometimes outcomes happen despite best efforts, and slid a clipboard across the table asking Elena to sign for belongings and billing. The itemized statement arrived 3 days later, precise down to the minute. Observation fee, monitoring fee, emergency response fee, post-event care fee, and a denial stamped clean and final over admission, as if Rosa had chosen not to qualify. Elena appealed. She sent records. She called. She learned the phrases. She learned that medically necessary means financially acceptable, that stability is temporary when it costs too much, that the people who decide never enter the room. Mercy Ridge sent condolences and a payment plan. The insurer sent a letter praising quality standards. The doctor sent nothing. Elena kept working, kept paying, kept the bill alive because letting it die would hurt her credit more than it hurt them. Months later, a report praised Mercy Ridge for reducing inpatient admissions and improving efficiency, and Elena understood the quiet part. The system didn't fail her mother. It processed her.